Laila Ali has finally decided to step in the ring, but it's on YouTube. So she is responding to Claressa Shields and all of the whole, Laila Ali is scared to fight me conversation that has been happening because of a lot of conversation that started here on The Breakfast Club. So Laila Ali created a YouTube channel and an Instagram because she says she doesn't even want Claressa on her Instagram.
Dang.
And she's doing multiple parts. She released part 1 on YouTube where she explains how their relationship started, how it ended, and addresses will she fight her or not. Let's take a listen to Laila talking about promoters calling her and reaching out to fight. Come back to boxing.
Back then in 2020, I did get to a point where I was ready to get back in the ring and show her why. Even though she is talented, I said it back then and I'm saying it now, but she could never outbox me. High-level promoters did reach out to me directly and we had some serious conversations about me making a comeback. Now, of course, she was never even involved in any of those discussions. Then COVID happened, you know how that was, and it all went away and I left it alone.
Yes, so she also talks about the fact that
did she say if they're gonna fight or not, or she ain't get to that yet?
No, so in part 1 she says that she's going to answer the question that if she's going to take on the offer for the, what was it, 15 million, 50 million?
Yeah, it's 3 parts, so she didn't say it in the first. It's 2 parts. She didn't say it in the first.
She didn't say it in the first part. Basically, this first part is her laying out where the issue started, and she says that she actually tried to help Claressa a lot in the beginning. And she talks about the fact that it started here on The Breakfast Club. Let's take a listen to Laila on The Breakfast Club in the comments she had here.
Fast forward to 2018, I was promoting my cookbook, Food for Life, and went on The Breakfast Club, a national show with millions of listeners. I did a 36-minute interview, and when the topic of boxing came up, I actually mentioned her and made positive comments. Then much later into the interview, I was asked about the possibility of a comeback.
Would you ever get back in the ring just for fun, shits and giggles?
Money right, Laila there and night.
Really? You still training? You still train?
I stay training.
Boy, your voice sound different before you had that nose job.
Yeah,
I didn't even know who that was.
I didn't know who it was at first either.
And your face is a little bit more stuffier
Well,
too.
you had the nose job.
I did not have a nose
job. He had the
job.
cheek fillers.
I had polyps in my nose, and they had to take the polyps out.
Whatever, King. I ain't judging.
Yeah. Well, she also too says, and this kind of broke my heart to hear, and I did reach out to Claressa to see if she wanted to call in today to respond to it, but she went to X and all she said was, "Look, we fighters, let's fight." But
what broke your heart?
It broke my heart because Laila Ali did a lot of laying out the platform of she actually was trying to help Claressa. She said when Claressa first started, she was calling her big sis. So they had a relationship. She said that she was helping Claressa understand how to build your brand, how to go between different weight classes.
Why that break your heart?
Because it's at some point Claressa feels like she didn't have support no more.
But Loren is so into this celebrity
that
life,
damn haircut.
You know what I'm saying?
It broke my heart before the cut, Jess.
You know what Laila doing?
What?
Laila's selling a fight, and I'm glad.
Yes.
All I'm seeing is a lead up to a fight. That's what I'm seeing.
It could be possibly that, or it could be the fact that the people have been itching on Laila, saying Laila hasn't been supportive, Laila hasn't supported Claressa Shields, that she's a mean girl, and she broke down and had receipts to. No, I broke down with her. I told her this. I'm the one that encouraged her to do this. I've always supported her, and she showed the receipts. I was the first one to interview her. I did all that, so she broke down everything she did.
All I see is the hype
Shields.
building up for a fight. That's what I see.
And even when she said, I saw something that she said yesterday when Claressa met her, she told her that when you hear about the face of female boxing, it's Laila, and she want that to be her.
Yeah, basically, yep.
Yeah.
That Laila is basically saying that Claressa's doing all of this because it's clout, and she's jealous of her. Now she did put together a lot of different receipts that she gathered. There was one part where Claressa was recently on Jamel Hill's podcast talking about what she teaches younger boxers, and Laila Ali is like, this is a perfect example of, I helped her. Now she's using what I taught her and trying to make it seem like I never had a relationship with her. Let's take a listen to her on Jamel Hill.
Here she is on a recent podcast explaining how she's passing the torch and that she has created a blueprint for success, which she is now sharing with other female fighters. She says that the number one thing they need to know is how to build their brand.
It's a blueprint now on how you make $1 million, even if you don't have the gold medals. The biggest blueprint is build your brand.
Oh, she must have forgot years ago she recorded this and said that I gave her the piece of advice that she is now referring to as the most valuable piece of information that you need to be successful. But supposedly I didn't support her and I didn't want to pass the torch.
Laila Ali told me to build my brand, a good brand, in the brand that I want to represent and stand for. And she said, have good people behind me who I trust.
So I guess if I'm supposedly jealous of her, I must be hating on them too, right? Nope, I actually celebrate other women's success. She's the only one who decided to make herself my opposition.
I'm with Charlamagne, man. None of this matters for anything. And at the end of part 2, they don't say, and the fight is going to happen this date, this time, and that's what it is.
They're building up hype for a fight, because I know Laila don't need to build up no goddamn YouTube page. Okay? This is all for the hype of a fight, and I'm here for it.
It has to be, because it's YouTube and an Instagram. I'm like, what is happening?
Like, she planning.
I'm here for it, man.
I just hope Laila Ali, if they do fight, that she's back in the gym and she's sparring and she's where she needs to be physically, because Claressa Shields is going to try to knock her head off.
You hear what Jester said? Yes, she probably been doing it.
And we don't know, because she ain't posting it and all that.
Exactly.
I'm saying, that's what I said. I hope she is.
She ain't just pop out with these YouTube videos for no reason. Laila know what she doing, and Claressa probably in on it too.
Well, when I hit
and Papoose.
Papoose probably wrote it.
Papoose wrote it. When I hit Claressa yesterday, she said she was at training. I mean, she's probably always just regularly training, but when she said that, I'm like, what's she training for? What's happening? What's coming up next?
Yeah. So said Papoose in on it too.
Win Records.
Yeah, because Claressa just did Gilly. She just sat down with Gilly, and they was talking back and forth. Wallow was talking and everything, and then we heard another laugh, and then damn, they go Papoose right there. I was like, oh, she right there.
Oh, he right there. I thought they were cute in that interview.
No, they always cute. It's just that they wasn't showing him at all during that whole thing, and then you see him like, oh damn, he right there the whole time.
Well, listen, whatever these ladies are building up to, conversation started here. I think we should come here and have the conversation again.
I mean,
when it's time. Yes, I think that would be a fight to see for sure. So that is it for the first hour.
All right. Well, that was the latest with Loren.